Weaponising rape, the continued gender-based violence by RSF in Sudan, with a focus on Darfur. The humanitarian crisis in Sudan continues to escalate as the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, and their allied militias commit heinous war crimes against innocent civilians. The international community's failure to protect the people of Sudan and hold the perpetrators accountable is a grave injustice that cannot be ignored. In observance of International Women's Day this March, this piece by the Darfur Union in the UK focuses on the horrific war crimes committed against women since the 15th of April 2023. It also explores past instances of gender-based violence. The systematic employment of gender-based violence as an act of war crime. With the ongoing war in Sudan, women and girls continue to bear a disproportionate burden, facing a surge of sexual violence at the hands of the Rapid Support Forces, RSF, particularly in Darfur. According to Liz Throssell, spokesperson for the Office of the High Commissioner for Human Rights, OHCHR, reports from survivors, witnesses, and various sources suggest that over 20 women and girls have been abducted, though the actual number could be higher. Witnesses recount chilling scenes of women and girls reportedly seen in chains on pickup trucks and cars, highlighting the gravity of the situation. Urging immediate action, Throssell called for the urgent release of the abducted individuals and for those responsible to be held accountable. A report released by OHCHR on December 15, 2023, disclosed alarming figures. At least 118 individuals, including 19 children, fell victim to sexual violence, including rape, gang rape, and attempted rape. RSF members were implicated in many of these incidents, occurring both in homes and on the streets. The report detailed horrifying instances of prolonged captivity and repeated gang rapes, illustrating the brutality of the assaults. However, the report also highlighted significant challenges in seeking justice. Only 4 victims of sexual violence were willing and able to report to the authorities, largely due to stigma, distrust of the justice system, and fear of reprisals, reflecting the daunting obstacles survivors face. Further testimonies from The Guardian shed light on the extent of the atrocities. Dozens of women and some men from the Adamata area revealed they were subjected to rape, unwanted advances, or other forms of sexual harassment in November. Zara Adam, head of a women's center in a refugee camp in Adre, recounted how hunger drove victims to seek refuge, only to face further sexual assault. Furthermore, this recent surge in gender-based violence and war crimes echoes the systematic crimes inflicted upon women in Darfur in the past, particularly the brutal mass rapes in Tabit and Tawela. The imperative for global intervention. The Darfur Union in the UK urges the international community to take decisive steps, including impose targeted sanctions on individuals and entities involved in committing crimes in Sudan, support ICC investigations into war crimes including sexual violence, provide resources and ensure victim safety, accountability, prosecute RSF leaders Dagalo brothers and Juma for war crimes and crimes against humanity, support ongoing ICC cases Kushaib, and apprehend remaining indictees al-Bashir, Hussein and Haroun. Security, strengthen joint forces, Juba signatories, with mandate and resources to expand operations and protect civilians. Humanitarian aid, increase aid to Darfur, Sudan, and East Chad, Cameroon, Douala via Port Sudan. Address food shortages, medical needs and disease outbreaks in East Chad to prevent disaster.